And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We got mail call. We got lots of mail call, actually. So next couple of videos probably are going to be mail call openings. But this particular one was something that I did mention, that this came from Spy Monkeys. Spy Monkeys is part of the Glyos system. If you don't know what the Glyos system is, please refer back to my previous videos, or if not, I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial, so to speak, with what the system is. The Glyos system are characters that it's a peg and socket system, and you put them together and they actually can snap back, kind of, so to speak, or they can change with others. So here's an example. I forgot, this is at Cray, I can't remember the last name, but this is an example of what one of these characters kind of looks like out of the package, which I'd gotten. That was, I'm trying to remember here, oh my gosh, the Manglores. This one that came with the Manglores, my first set. So back here, I've got some Micronaut figures. Please go back into my other video. I did a Micronaut showing off collection of kind of like what it is, and what's in here should be a homage to the Micronauts. So give me a few minutes while I try to unbox this without a address given away. But before I forget, definitely a big shout out to Shorts Encounter, who won the Megatron Super 7 figure that I gave away. So excited. That took off this morning from the USPS. I sent it off on a special rocket ship, a space shuttle, so it'll go all the way to Space Encounters in their part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. And so happy that I was able to reach out and have a quick conversation. So Shorts Encounters knows that that package is on the way. All right, so I think I have enough to open this up. And again, I tried to do this as much of an unboxing as possible. There is we have something from, oh, this is cool. Okay. We have something from, I got my invoice from Spy Monkeys. Again, they're part of the, Glyos system. And occasionally I do get, from time to time, the Spy Monkeys exclusives. And here we go. We're going to go deep, deep, deep into the package here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to snap everything together, but I'll kind of show you bits and pieces. I'm ready to actually take these characters, and I'll try to do the best I can. Now, the reason why I actually got this particular wave was because it is very much an homage to, now this was included in the box, but it was an homage to this particular series. Again, really quick, I'll put this back here. That's wicked awesome. So with the Micronauts, a lot of them are translucent. This one is not. I don't believe this is a vintage one, but again, this was from, I'm trying to think, it's a reproduction, definitely a reproduction. The Time Travelers, they came in these little cases, and again, things in my things as a child I remember, but here we go. So this is where we're going to start seeing the homage part to the Micronauts. There I go, knocking into the camera. Before I forget, thank you very much, everyone, for following me on Facebook, following the Dark Cosmic Universe, for checking out Instagram, which yes, I keep saying will definitely be, oh, this is awesome. This is more than awesome. Which will be more than updated. I've got a story in mind, and I've been trying to figure out artistically how to put it all together. Now, this character is going to turn into this vehicle over here. So again, if you remember, like the Micronauts, that was the cool thing about them. You could mix and match pieces and parts. And the reason why I've got the characters over here is that I actually got it for the beginning part was for this guy in here, which is going to be an homage to Antron. And as you can see, oh yeah, I can already start seeing it. He's got most of his weapons here. And I think this was an exclusive, not exclusive, but it was a combined effort between God Beast and Spy Monkey. So this is really cool. Now the cool thing is the purple that you can see here was definitely like the purple like Antron, which I do not have, but again, we put this up with the original, and this is going to be really, really, really cool. I'll put all the parts and pieces together. Now, in order to get the whole Antron, feel for it, you had to get these parts here. These are the snap swivels, the swivel pieces, and Antron had 4 distinct weapons, and in the pack here, this character does have a couple weapons, and it's very close to the original. And again, I'm gonna have to build this later with some assistance of matching the parts and pieces to the character. But as you can see, you can get a whole bunch of parts and pieces. And again, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of show you how they go in. And again, if I do this correctly, so you see here's the socket, here's the peg. And in order to be part of the Glyos system, you need to have the blessings from the man who is, I think it was Matt, and I can't remember his last name. You guys can write that in the comments there. O'Neill. If you were part of getting his blessings and you had an idea, and again, I'm just going to kind of put this in similar, but I'm going to have to fool around with it later to give it like 4 weapons, very similar to Antron. And that was one of the cool things. And again, you needed to get these pivot points to do that. And I can hear a certain seashell who has, again, it's kind of tough to get these parts and pegs in, and I'm gonna have to work with it later to get the official look, and maybe another video I will release it. But when I saw the colors, I knew where they were going with it, and again, the homages again to the Micronauts. So kind of similar, that the character had like 4 weapons, not with the guns, not with these little blaster things, but I'm gonna have to do it later on, and I'm gonna have to maybe give it some different boots and make it a little bit bigger. And again, it has a whole bunch of things in here which are pretty awesome. Again, also the other one, so we have here, so we have the Thorium weapon. That was the Thorium Weaponeer. We got the Battle Tribes Neo Micro Battler. That'll be the green one that'll pop out. We have the Axis joints, that's what they are, and they call them Antronic Purple. So again, for Antron. And then the God Beast Antronic Abomination. And again, I'm going to have to sit around and I'm going to have to work these extra pigs into it. But again, you can see the purple, you can see the red. Again, so much Micronauts influence, which I am totally ecstatic with. And even though this character is a little bit shorter, then again, these are the repro Micronauts that I have. But it's definitely going to work in really well once I get it looking like Antron, which will be really awesome. Okay, let's keep going in the package here. See what else we got. So the 4th part of it is the Micro Battler. Now this is, again, you're going to see a very huge homage to Micronauts. They had the translucent. Now none of the ones I have here are translucent, so you can't really kind of see the where I'm going with this, but what we will do is look at this guy. Now he's green. He's showing up almost like a lime green, but it's more like a Kelly green. And I had another one. I had an orange one. And these things go for some serious money because people know exactly what they are. But with the Micronauts, they had the silver head. This guy's got the silver head. Take a look over here. So you can see where the homage is. Over here. Thank you. All right. So again, the silver head. And when people start doing that, the translucent with the white, and again, we got the white, the gloves, and with the white hands here, and with this, I got it over here. Hello, thank you. With the tamp, I think that's what they're called, with the printing on here, very close to what the Micronauts had. They had that little triangle thing. And if you can see, hopefully we can get this thing close to checking out that they had that on there. And I'm just so ecstatic because, here we go. This is probably a better one. But you can see that the Micronauts having the symbols on there. You know, they got the time travelers and the pharaohs, the pharoids, which are really, really cool. Oh my gosh, I am excited. And now I've got this guy here, the robot, which turns into the vehicle. Again, Micronauts, that was one of the big things, is that you could mix parts and pieces to them, and you could make this. And the really cool thing is, so this is this character here as the vehicle. And one of the cool things I can see that the red around here, so if you look for the Mego or Mego Micronauts, they had the yellow here, and it's very similar font on it. And it was the interchangeable world of the Micro Men or Micronauts. And this card came in here. This is really cool. Figure, each sold separately, which is very cool. Oh, and then we got the instructions on the back, how to make it. I was wondering how I'm going to do this, to make it to the orbital mode on this thing. Oh gosh, that is so cool. I'm so excited. Spy Monkey did it again, and I'm glad that I originally just wanted this Antron looking character. Definitely want to, like, you know, fix it up and find, you know, give it more of the Antron like look. So I'm gonna have to fool around with this on my own time. But again, Antron had like the multi-weapons, and again, when I see all these little you know, homages coming out, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. And again, yeah, he's a whisker shorter, but in my opinion, of when I've seen these figures that have come out with the Glyos, they're a PVC injection. They don't have, if you notice, take a look here, you've got the rivets. So the older figures, and again, this is not an older figure, it's a repro. They had these rivets to make the joints bend. And with the Glyos versions, they did not. So yeah, definitely check out some of my older videos. I did have a Micronauts one. This one, I just had to, again, I don't remember what wave this is from, but this is the latest wave from Spy Monkey. So if you have not checked out Spy Monkey, I don't know if they sold, I don't know if this series sold out, but I was there like right from the beginning on the drop. Ready to go, ready to, you know, place my order because I wanted that. And I had debated on getting this guy, but you know what? I'm looking at it, very Micronaut-ish, and I'm so glad I did. And he's a little loosey-goosey here, but that's okay. Now, these, I think these, oh, they do come up. Oh my gosh, yes. See, I did not know that, because you got to fool around with these characters and just kind of work with them. And yeah, yes, definitely has that anime, has that Japanese Orient feel with the robots. And again, this guy turns into the vehicle, which is really cool. Yes, I'm excited about that. Again, thank you guys so much for, you know, watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the videos. He's going down there. We're trying not to have a massive fallout with the Micronaut figures here, or, you know, the reproduction ones. But again, oh, and this was the other thing. These are all the extras that come with your character. These are different heads. There's a French fry guy. There's a hamburger one. There's a cone head one. There's a donut one, and there's like an apple one, I believe, in there. And there's the other head, if you can see it. So yeah, like more of that was more like the Lucha, the Libre, the Luchador one head that comes with it. But again, all the little extras that it comes with, amazing, just amazing. Again, thank you guys for, you know, following me, subscribing. And I don't know where Seashell went. Seashell, no clue. And she's somewhere around here. And again, a big shout out to my 200th, you know, winner, 200 subscriber winner, shorts encounter. Your stuff is on the way. I gave you the tracking number. It was sent on the rocket ship this morning and should be showing up sometime next week for you. Anyway, so again, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, because you know that post is coming up. I did get some Micronaut-esque characters, and I think I showed them off, and those are the ones I'm going to kind of follow up with, I believe. My other characters, Commander Conrad Wells, He's got a manifesto he'll be writing, which is pretty cool. You know, I just kind of thought of it the other day. That's kind of the whole artistic thing. And again, here they are. Here's a little prop. We got the Repro Micronauts. I think that's a Microman one. So Repro Micronaut, one of the aliens. The horse, Reptile. I can't remember most of the names. But you know, again, this is stuff from my childhood, and all this stuff is coming back again. And you know, again, this is just, for me, it's, you know, it's just like reliving a childhood again, umpteen years later, and people capturing the flavor of what they should be. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see these. These are the extra heads that go with the robot guy, or extra parts. Oh, I'm gonna have tons of, oh yeah, because there's his other hand. I'm gonna have fun just, you know, trying to like pop things up and, you know, try to recreate it. Oh, I like that head too. And again, the whole peg and socket system that Glyos has. So if you're not familiar with Glyos, definitely check it out. eBay's got some stuff. I'm not sure about Etsy. You might find some stuff on there, maybe or maybe not. But you know, again, you can go to the creators' websites. God Beast is one. Knights of the Slice, again, Spy Monkey. They, you know, again, these are some of the people who do that, and they have those incredible sites. They still have some merchandise up, and I think I might be able to figure out how to make Antron a little bit taller. I've got an idea, you know, and again, it's going to cost a little money. That's okay. We got more stuff coming through the mail. We're going to add on to the Dungeons and Dragons. I did get one of the OG wands. I got to find it. Had it, and then I put it aside, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't find it. That's another thing. Before you guys go, I had so much fun with the Dungeons and Dragons stuff. I'm definitely going to go back and revisit it. Maybe get a little more in depth, because as I see the old school figures, they were just amazing. That I'm like, oh, I did not do that video any justice. Anyway, so here we go. So let's take a look and see what came here. So we got it was the latest Spy Monkey version. You can see the Battler with that green, the Antron-like figure. We had the robot that's going to be turning into a vehicle. We've got the original ones. We've got some, you know, homage and some reproduction Micronauts here. So hopefully you guys had fun. Thank you again for following. I so appreciate it. I was going to do a video yesterday, but my voice was just not so good. But Avian is doing a lot better today. Anyway, thank you guys for everything. Thanks for hitting that bell and, you know, subscribing. Please consider, if this is the first time you seeing my toy channel, you know, again, I appreciate it. We've had almost 30,000 views just on YouTube itself. So people are following. And again, there's some people from the UK. We've got a lot of people from the United States. We've got people from China, Japan. I have not seen Russia yet. Maybe. Hey, you never know. Australia has been popping in. So all those people who have been watching my videos, thank you so much. If you are not a subscriber and you're watching this video, come on, it's free. You know, it's a free subscription. Plus, if you are subscribed, at 250, we'll be putting another giveaway for some toys. Again, I've given away 3 toys thus far. Seashell's going to have to pick out 3 more toys. I'm going to have to do some wrapping. And anyway, my name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you to all my cosmic friends, all my cosmic comrades, my cosmic family. You guys are awesome. Stay cosmically insane. And which figure did you enjoy the most here? Do you have any Glyos? Do you have any Micronauts? Tell me about your collections. Leave some comments. Subscribe, and again, likes. I appreciate it. And thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. We will see you soon. And keep collecting on those toys if you can. If not, check out the channel, because we've got some new ones coming up. Again, check the Instagram. Go on my eBay store. The people who have been buying it, I've been recycling the money and putting it back here into YouTube so we can get some really cool stuff like this, and I can show it off for you guys. Do you guys have Glyos? Do you have all this, any of this stuff? Leave comments. Totally love you guys. From the bottom of my heart, I'll see you guys soon. Take care.